Welcome back to Weighing In. We're looking at 170 pounds now, where Michael O'Malley and Chris Foca met in the district finals, the region finals. They are the 1 and 2 seed in this state bracket. Pat, is it destiny?
Is it destiny? A third meeting? I would say so. These two guys have been in the top 10 rankings in the country all season long. O'Malley has just looked so strong the last 2 weeks with decisive victories over Foca. He beat him easily at the District 5 final and then pinned him in the region final. O'Malley has just done a lot of things in his career, but he's never won a state title, so this could be the opportunity, and maybe that's his destiny type moment.
Since we're talking region finals, let's go to the 3 and 4 seed. Joe, they met off in the region 5 finals.
And they met off in the district finals. Nick Addison of Rumson Fairhaven is the 4 seed. He won the district title over Nick Caracappa of St. John Vianney. Caracappa is the 3rd seed here in Atlantic City. He came back and won the region title. So, you know, they're both good. They're both fundamentally sound. They're both big scorers. I just don't know if they're in the class of the other 2 kids here, Mike.
Yeah, since we're talking about region finals, let's keep the trend. Bill, let's go down to region 7, where we've got our 8 seed and our 7 seed, who were the region 7 finalists.
Yeah, Ethan Kraft from Rancocas Valley beat Brandon Green of Paulsboro in overtime. Great match. Kraft was a state qualifier as a freshman. Missed all of last season with injuries and came back this year really strong, and obviously is kind of capped it off with a appearance here in Atlantic City. You know, Green on the bottom half of the bracket is wrestling the freshman from Buna, Hunter Suter. You know, Suter's obviously a big name in Paulsboro. This one's at Buna. I think both of these kids, Green a sophomore, Suter a freshman, have really good futures and potentially presence where they could end up on the podium here. I don't see them touching either of the top 2, but I do feel like they're definitely podium potential for both of those guys.
Now, if there's one dark horse we have to talk about, Joe, it is the 10 seed who's undefeated.
Quinn Haddad from Governor Livingston, coming out of Region 4. He is 41-0, and a dark horse, very dark horse. He's down in the bottom bracket with Foca. He would probably run into him in the quarters, and that's a tough draw, but he is worth mentioning. He's had a phenomenal year.
Pat, you said it seemed like destiny, so let's get to your pick. Are you picking O'Malley and Foca in the final, and who's your champion? I'm
picking O'Malley and Foca to meet again, and just like the last 2 times, I'm picking O'Malley to come out on top. I think he's just had a tremendous career, and he's going to finish it off strong with a 3rd straight win over Foca.
Joe Zedalis, same question to you. What is your final, and who's your champion?
I don't think there's any question those 2 boys are going to make it to the final, and I'm going with O'Malley to make it 3 straight.
Bill, you're the last expert to weigh in here. Is it 3 for 3? Is it O'Malley and Foca in the finals?
Yeah, I definitely think it is. And if you asked me a couple weeks ago, I would have probably said that we're going to meet 3 times, and maybe it would have been 2 and 1 and all real close. But the way that O'Malley's dominated his first 2 performances, it's hard to pick against them. So I'm going to go O'Malley over Foca.
There you go. All our experts agree with both our finals and our champion, and you can watch it play out all weekend long on NJ.com. We'll be covering all the action from Atlantic City and live video of our finals.